भय हो गया। Yes, I am a hypocrite. So what will you do?
We should discuss this hypocrite with Lord Buddha. Let us go to the Blessed One.
Bilāra-vata yo ve dhammaṃ dhajaṃ katvā. This discourse was spoken by the Blessed One while residing at Jetavana concerning a hypocritical monk. The present story. When discussion arose among the monks about the deceitful conduct of a certain monk, the Blessed One said, "Monks,
Not only now, but even in the past, this one was a hypocrite."
Saying this, he narrated a story of a previous birth. The past story. Long ago, when Brahmadatta was ruling in Varanasi, the Bodhisattva was born as a mouse. When the mouse grew up, he became large like a piglet and lived in the forest along with several hundred mice. Nearby, there was a kingdom of jackals where all the subjects lived happily. One day, an assembly of the Jackal King and his ministers was in session.
चोरी का आरोप, विश्वासघात, अन्याय।
One day, the commander-in-chief brought a hypocritical jackal captured on charges of theft before the king. In the full royal court, the Jackal King pronounced the sentence.
This hypocrite is banished from the kingdom for 1 year.
The jackal soldiers threw that deceitful jackal into the river. One soldier said to him,
Never show your face in our land again, hypocrite.
The hypocritical jackal began swimming downstream. Soon, he saw a water vessel belonging to a group of jackals. The leader of that vessel helped him, gave him food, and provided him a place to sleep. That night, while stealing food on the vessel, the hypocritical jackal was caught due to some jackals. As punishment for stealing food, the vessel's leader threw him into the river in the darkness of night. In the morning, the jackal slowly opened his eyes and found himself lying on the riverbank. Nearby, he found a robe, chivara. Because of the cold, he wrapped it around his body. Slowly, he stood up and walked ahead.
Walking further, he reached a small kingdom of mice. Seeing many mice, the hypocritical jackal became happy. Quickly arranging the robe properly, he thought, I will deceive these mice and eat them.
With this thought, he stood not far from the mice's burrows, facing the sun, standing on one leg, mouth open as if drinking air. The Bodhisattva Mouse King, while wandering in search of food, saw him and thought, this must be a virtuous ascetic. Approaching him, he asked,
Venerable sir, what is your name?
My name is Dharmika, the righteous one.
Why do you stand on only one leg instead of all four?
Placing all 4 feet on the earth would burden it. Therefore, I stand on one leg.
Why do you stand with your mouth open?
We eat nothing but air.
Why do you face the sun?
I am worshiping the sun.
The Bodhisattva Mouse King thought, this is truly a virtuous being. From then on, the mice went morning and evening to serve him. The commander of the Mouse King began to doubt the jackal. He approached the Bodhisattva and they spoke.
Your Majesty, we should not trust this jackal.
Why do you say so?
In the past, we had a fierce war with jackal clans. Thousands of our soldiers were killed and eaten by them. In that war, even your father was slain. Therefore, we should never trust a jackal. But this jackal appears virtuous. No, Your Majesty, we should never trust jackals.
After serving the jackal and returning, the jackal would seize the last mouse in the line, eat it, wipe his mouth, and resume his pose. This happened every day, and gradually the number of mice decreased. The mice began to wonder.
Earlier, this burrow used to be overcrowded. Now, even when we stand freely, it does not fill. What is happening?
They told the Bodhisattva everything. The Bodhisattva suspected the jackal. To investigate, he sent the other mice ahead and stayed behind himself while returning from service. The jackal leapt toward him. Seeing the jackal attack, the Bodhisattva stopped and said,
Oh, jackal, this vow of yours is not righteous. You use religion only as a pretext to commit violence.
Then he recited this verse.
Yo ve dhammaṃ, dhajaṃ katvā, nigūḻho, pāpam ācare. vissāsayitvā, bhūtāni, bilāraṃ, nāma vataṃ.
Meaning, one who raises the banner of Dhamma secretly commits evil and wins the trust of beings. Such a vow is called the cat's vow. Explanation: whoever, be he a warrior, priest, or anyone else, raises the banner of virtue, displays righteousness outwardly, creates trust among beings by appearing moral, but secretly commits evil. Such a practice is called hypocrisy. As the bodhisattva spoke, he leapt onto the jackal's neck, bit through the throat beneath the chin, and killed him. The mice then tore the jackal apart and ate him. Those who arrived first got meat, those who came later did not. From that day onward, the mice lived fearlessly. Having delivered this discourse, the Lord Buddha identified the births. The jackal of the past was the hypocritical monk of the present. The mouse king of that time was the Lord Buddha himself.
Meaning of the sutta, verse, simple explanation. Yo ve dhammaṃ dhajaṃ katvā, nigūḷho pāpam ācare, vissāsayitvā bhūtāni, bilāraṃ nāma tam vataṃ. Meaning: a person who raises the banner of Dhamma, religion, and presents himself as religious, creates the belief among people that he is virtuous, but secretly continues to commit evil. Such conduct, vow, is called Bilāra-vata, the vow of hypocrisy. Detailed explanation. 1. Yo ve. This means any person whatsoever, whether a warrior, a priest, or anyone else. Religious pretense is not limited to any one caste or class. Anyone can practice hypocrisy. 2. Dhammaṃ dhajaṃ katvā. To make religion a flag or banner, meaning to display religiosity outwardly. A person may appear very religious, ascetic, or virtuous on the outside, while inwardly his mind is filled with greed, pride, or deceit. 3. Vissāsayitvā bhūtāni. Through conduct, clothing, speech, and behavior, such a person creates trust in others, making them think, "This is a great saint." People approach him with faith and serve him, but in reality, he misuses that trust. 4. Bilāraṃ nāma tam vataṃ. Such a practice is called Bilāra-vata, the cat's vow. A cat appears calm and innocent, sitting quietly with its closed eyes as if in meditation, but the moment it gets an opportunity, it pounces on a mouse. Likewise, a hypocritical person appears saintly outward, but is sinful within. Explanation, through an example. Imagine this. In a village, there is a man who shaves his head, wears saffron robes, and walks around holding prayer beads. People consider him a holy man. He gives sermons and teaches charity and morality. However, secretly, he uses the donated money for his own selfish purposes while maintaining a false reputation. Such a person's conduct is called Bilāra-vata, because like a cat, it looks calm on the outside but is deceitful within. Summary or moral teaching. A person who wears the mask of religion while practicing unrighteousness is the greatest hypocrite in the world. True Dhamma lies in inner purity, not in outward display.